Hello everyone and welcome back to another CBR interview. But it's the birthday edition, and once again, you're back with me, Golden. Today, I am interviewing one of the original founders of CBR, Spidey. How are you, Spidey?
I'm doing terrible. Thanks for asking.
Oh, whoa. Not the reaction I was expecting.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. How are you? Yeah.
I've been going good. Thank you for asking. I'm just can't believe that CBR is turning 1 years old.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. It started relatively smaller than you would expect, and yeah, it's up for the interview.
Yeah. So, for my first question is where did you get the idea for CBR?
We got the idea. I say we because I'm not the original. Like I didn't come up with the idea per se. I just kind of helped. The idea was first from like a bunch of news organizations and like wanting to report on smaller VRs in the community, kind of like shouting out in a sense. And also something to like unite the community as like a single unit.
You can see that 1 year later that vision kind of worked because CBR currently, when we're doing this interview, is sitting at 506 members, which is a
Oh man,
number is that's insane.
yeah, that much in just 1 year is crazy.
So for my next question is, how long did it take for CBR to fully take off and be recognized?
Well, I'd like to say that a part of it is because the idea was so good, but a lot of like the foundations were set like months in advance. Uh, More so like just talking to like creators and stuff. But it took about like 24 hours after going public to reach 100 members, which is still crazy to this day. Let's say like about a week to like fully become known in the community. Not by everyone, pretty known.
I remember joining there in the first 24 hours I saw it launch, and yes, the number, how quickly that it grew, baffled me.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
it was wild. I got to see that server when it was only just like the four people, like the three people. Yeah,
Which is still crazy.
actually wild.
So, for my third question is, if you stuck around being one of the founders, which you had to back off for reasons that if you don't want to get into, we don't have to. But if you
I
would
know. Well,
But so if you would have stayed as founder, uh, what were your plans for CBR in its young stage?
alright. So originally I backed down. Number one, because of a certain incident that happened in the community. Gonna get into that. If you know, you know. But the reason I backed down was because I wasn't really feeling it as much, and also because it was way bigger of a commitment than I originally thought it to be. Uh, and if I were to continue to be like such a massive force, I would want to do more community focused things, more to like events, like and like giveaways. But giveaways like physically, if you get what I mean. Like if you do a challenge, get the beat. I don't know. Something to the
I
community
get the
more than
idea that you want, and
focused.
I can
Yeah,
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 I got the message. I agree with the statement. We're definitely trying to uh be more involved in the community. That's personally one of my plans when I fully take over. But I definitely see the idea that you're coming from, and honestly, we're not getting into the incident, but I can definitely see that kind of all the pressure of juggling life and a server which is new and not all the rules are set, and it grew so quickly where you
yeah,
didn't have time to really like process it all and do certain things in place. I can understand where
yeah,
you're coming from
yeah.
with
It
that.
was also nice. It was also nice that there was like four of us and later five with ECL to like bounce the load off of. I guess ECL kind of took all of it as well afterwards. Then
Yeah.
once the old like reporter system kind of fell flat.
So, for my final question, are you proud of what CBR is now? You can be honest here.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. You know, like what's happening right now. I guess the amount of giveaways, the amount of like money being put into it. You know, I wouldn't put that much money into it personally, but you know what? That's your guys' choice. Yeah, like jokes aside, it's like looking great. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited to see what you gotta provide. And to touch on more things, the quarter system. I'm glad that they don't have the power now. Even though I'm gonna joke about that,
You
having
can.
reporters be more like in the community, more like not to say not to say that I'm like a big popular guy or anything, but to like have them be more spread out is a better idea than just having them.
Oh.
Yeah,
Alright.
that was a very somber reaction.
Sorry. Uh, my like right before this interview, I'm saying it, Darren. I said this. There's something stuck in my throat. Yes, community.
Whoa.
I'm sick right now. I've been sick for like
Oh
2 weeks.
no! Oh man, no!
I'm fine. Don't
No,
worry
I'm
about
sorry.
it.
My throat's kind of gone dry. I bet you have there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Like going back to the question. Yeah, I'm excited to see. Obviously, some things could be better. Some things could be worse though. So just kind of excited to see how it
How it
progresses.
unfolds. But in the end of the day,
Exactly.
at the end of the day, I'm glad that you're proud of the work that all the staff of CBR has been putting into to make CBR safe, to make CBR interactive, and to make CBR fun.
Yeah.
So,
Specifically, one of the moderators. You know, I
don't.
think you know the guy.
I might.
He's yeah, he's doing really good. You know, I would I'd actually give him all of your savings actually. He's doing such a good job.
All the moderators watching this are just like looking at themselves like, is it me?
No, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. Go moderate.
Oh, I didn't.
Uh,
I didn't take the hint there. I'm sorry.
no, it's chill. It's chill.
They kind of flew over my head. I'm gonna be honest. I was not thinking of you.
Ouch! I'm really hurt by that. You know, I might just leave the server after that. I
Ah,
think it's over.
damn. And you know what's funny?
Yeah.
This happened last interview too, but I leveled up to level 82 in Fortnite.
Nice.
In Fortnite, I don't know why it happens every interview. I should be doing more of these, like each season, to get to level 100.
Yeah, that's a good XP ground.
Yeah. So it's been wonderful talking to you, Spidey.
Wonderful talking to you. Yeah.
And honestly, I say that we stop this interview and go fix our boat in the background.
Oh yeah, that bad. No, I was looking forward, like how my character is. I did not
Ah,
realize that there's a boat back there.
you didn't realize there was a giant boat back there.
Yeah, no, because I'm just looking at the ocean. It's a nice view.
It's a nice view. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
beautiful. So,
I like the lighting.
I do like the water. So, with that, our interview comes to a close. Thank you so much, Spidey, for this wonderful and fun interview.
Anytime.
And
I'm glad I made you laugh that much.
well, I'm glad I made you have some giggles too. So,
Some giggles.
yeah. And
All right.
and make sure everyone to wish CBR a happy birthday when you're at it.
And give me all your money,
Don't do that second part. Don't give Spidey any of your money.
please, please,
All
please.
right, have a good one.
Later.